Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Yes guys, welcome back. In today's video we will be doing a bit of what's it
Start
about?
an interview of how Chad visits and his experience here in Cayman.
Visit or how is life
How is life in
Cayman?
Cayman? First of all, want to start off is what is it like being a Jamaican living in Cayman Islands?
Jamaican living in the Cayman Islands. It is not much different from Jamaica in some sense. What you would say? There's not a language barrier for me. But it's nice.
Okay, so you're saying that you basically can interpret or translate most person's language.
No, not in terms of most person's language, but English is their language. There's a dialect, just like a Jamaican have a bit of dialect like a Patwa. The Caymanians have a slang, so it's just of understanding the slang, but not necessarily a different language, but just a slang.
Okay. What inspired you though to move to Cayman Islands?
Wife roadway. Well, Kerry got an opportunity. The interviewer had an opportunity to come to work in the Cayman Islands, of which I ran and pursue after. So, Kerry inspired me to come to the Cayman Islands.
What is the beaches like in Cayman Islands?
The beaches are wonderful, and the plus to it is that they said they have 7 miles of white sand beaches, and that is true, and it is free to the public. You can walk straight along the 7 miles of beaches, and most, if not all, beach access in Cayman, you can just access it. Even if there's a fancy hotel there, you can actually walk alongside the hotel and the beach, access to the same beach that hotel has access to.
Oh, so you like going to the beach then?
Yeah, but only if whole heap of people in the water. If no whole heap of people in the water, me not go in. So if me go at the beach, look around, nobody, me not going in. People is there, me go in.
What's the weather like? Is it predictable?
The weather in Cayman is crazy. And when we say crazy, crazy and unpredictable. The landmass is flat, so there's not much trees or hill to attract the clouds. So the clouds just run straight over the island like this. So you'll be in West Bay driving to Georgetown, and West Bay is washing away, just washing away like rain that you can't even see through your windscreen. And when you reach Georgetown, the place is dry like it has never seen rain before. Unpredictable rain.
Okay. Is it difficult though to move to Cayman Islands?
It depends, you know. It depends. For some people it will be, but for us, our opportunity came through job. You have different means of coming to the Cayman Islands. You can be an investor. You can get a work permit. You can visit, but it does require for Jamaicans to have a visa to visit. But like Canada and US and England for sure, I think you just need a passport, or LA Lewis would I say, your driver's license. But to move here and live here is not that difficult. Some persons, as I said, some persons it will be difficult for them if they don't have work permit or a family member or those means, then it would be difficult.
Okay. What is the industries that are booming in Cayman Islands right now?
Well, before COVID, everything was booming. So tourism was booming because it is a tourist destination. Tourism, restaurants, beaches, different what do they call it now? Different points on the island was booming, but right now it is the construction. So yeah, help me answer the question there. The construction industry is booming. It's like right through the island you can see buildings going up, and we're saying like crazy amount of construction. So if you know anything about construction, this is the time and to take the opportunity to seek a job in the Cayman Islands because it is here for you guys.
So you're saying if you're good in construction,
Yeah, man, anything construction. Me not talk about mixed Malta with shovel there. All thing there. If you know for the steel work, you know for the drywall, you know for do you guys name it. But me not talk about a mix not with no shovel. There will be a cement truck at the work over here. So I'm a laborer thing. Yeah.
what about is Cayman Island small?
Listen man, I make nobody tell you no fool inish. Everybody are tell me, when you go Cayman, Cayman is small, you can drive out in a day. Yeah, drive from here so to there so 1 hour. A good 1 hour. So we live in West Bay and you have West Bay and East End. And if you're driving from one end to the other end, it will take you an hour plus. But if you're going just in town, fine, you can just reach in town quick. But it's a good sized land.
What about their culture?
Culture. I really know nothing about the culture now. I know so them adapt some of Jamaican ways. In terms of Jamaican culture, them like reggae, them like dancehall. So what I say is a bit of Jamaican and a bit of diverse because there are so many nationalities in Cayman, like crazy amount of people, different. Sorry.
So I was just about to ask what are the different nationalities though?
Well, then we know the most dominant two, which is Jamaican and Filipinos. Those are the most dominant. What do I call it? What was it? Nationalities in Cayman, but the nationalities are still diverse because you have people from all over the world. Even my coworker that I work with is from South Africa. So there's a lot of people here.
Okay. So you're saying for me, if I want a job in construction, I can go ahead?
No man, you wouldn't make it unless you do the paperwork. So yeah, you already do drywall. I mean, not discriminate against any woman who want to do construction work, but I'm saying Carol would not make it in the construction industry. She, not any woman, she would not make it in the construction industry.
Okay, sir.
Alright.
Alright.
It was nice for you to have me on the program. Anything else you want to ask me?
How have you liked being in Cayman?
For me, Cayman Island is I'm not bashing Jamaica, but Cayman Island is a nice place to live and raise your family. It is very expensive. Otherwise than that, crime, no crime. Police walking around with baton. So you must know if what we say crime. The highest thing here in Cayman is accident. It's like accident is prevalent all over the place. It's like every single day there's an accident. Because as I said, there are different demographic of people. Persons driving on the right, opposing to the left, and all those little things. But there are crazy amount of accidents on the roads. Most of them, thank God, is not detrimental. So you know. But what about you? How is life in Cayman for you?
Life in Cayman is good, especially if you have your family with you.
Yeah, that's nice.
And for me, in the type of work that I do, persons always gravitate to me, or so I just feel like a home filled. Persons are so different, and the different persons that I meet every day, it lets you feel really comfortable being here.
That's nice to know. Our message to you: if you want to come, it is a good place to live, honestly. But as I say, it's a bit expensive if you look at the cost of living, But genuinely, it is a nice place to live.
On doing researches before coming here,
Yeah, man, what if I research?
We were told by Google that it was one of the top 5 places that are very expensive to live.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it has changed, but it was one of the most expensive places to live.
Yeah.
But the economy is getting a little bit stable, should I say?
When it says, well, the world is trying to become stable because COVID has devastated everything. It is now 3 years that COVID has existed. Enough persons were saying in 2019 coming into 2020 that it was going to just blow over, but we're still experiencing it. The country is trying to bounce back. We haven't seen anything about cruise ship. Flight is now coming in, but not as it was before, because as I say, it's a tourist destination, and that is what the country mostly bases income off, other than the banking system. But it's coming back. So guys, we're excited to see it come back. Thanks again, and
do share, like, and subscribe, please. We want to reach 1,000.
Yeah, man, help the channel.
Help us to reach 1,000, and there is much more surprises when we reach 1,000. Okay.
All right. Thanks again, guys. Karen, Chad, Roses. Thanks for watching.